Rise and shine from Lake Winnipeg.
I better get started. All right, it's time for day 2.
Well, good morning.
7 a.m. Just in case you're not up yet, get your crap together. It's going down. There's a big mark about 20 feet off to the side right now. I need this caffeine to kick in. Not gonna lie, I'm struggling this morning. 6 a.m. came fast. Stayed up jigging pretty late last night, and there was a couple of giant marks that came through. Some fish moseying around, but just nothing ate for me. The only thing that works better than coffee in the morning is setting the hook. So
I did not sleep super great. It got cold last night. Rattle reel went off a couple times. One time, this actually happened. We got a rattle reel going. When it's running with it. Oh, I'm just gonna stop it. Oh man. Oh, burb it. Me and Nick were just talking about it last night when I had it down. That probably catch a burbot on it. I don't even know what to say or what to do. I am so tired right now. There we go. Big old burb from Lake Winnipeg. So yeah, we are ready for the day. Obviously still can't use my live scope. Nothing other than that burbot happened through the night. At least I didn't hear of anybody else catch anything. So I've got some breakfast burritos cooking. Got some caffeine. My goal is to just be better about jigging the whole time. You know, these fish do not seem to like the dead stick, but that's the plan for right now. Hang in the house till I can use my live scope to run and gun. Nice relaxing morning, and yeah, we'll see what happens from there.
Shoot. The GoPro is not recording. This is a lame way to start a video, but check that guy out on the spoon. I have to explain what happened here. I just dropped my spoon in the water. Haven't even turned my live scope on yet. It looks like I'm not even gonna need to, because I'm gonna be in the lead now. Mouth closed, tail pinched. 27. All right, back in the drink. Bye-bye, buddy. Didn't even have the camera set up, just figured I'd soak the spoon, you know, while I'm doing everything this morning, and just like instantly, like I turn around and there's a fish on the line. So yeah, now I think I can get done with, I can't look at my scope anymore. I didn't even have the scope recording on, so I can get back to cleaning up my sleeping arrangements over here. So as you can see, you can see all my stuff here, but if you look out the window, you got the sunrise just peeking up. That was probably a perfect sunrise fish right there. Probably hit right as that thing was popping over the horizon. So, all right, it's up to you boys now.
dang. Nick just stuck a 27-incher. So sick. Nice job, Nick.
Well, literally as I finished that intro, I got a text from Nick, 27-incher. So that means the live scope is coming back on. And I might change my plans a little bit. I might go out and run and gun a little sooner. I'm still gonna hang in the house for a little bit. Feels good to be back with the live scope. Let's see what we got. There's literally already a fish on it. Literally already a fish on it. Literally. So, to all the people, whoa. To all the people that are like, live scope, just make some bite. I wasn't even recording my live scope yet. That's how quickly this happened. I wasn't able to start But turned my live scope on, and within not even 30 seconds, not even 10 seconds, have my first fish of the day. Oh my goodness. So Nick already caught that 27. I caught that one. That means Nick officially is in the dark. Here we go. Day number 2's starting off with a bang already.
Just as easy as that, boom, got my fishing platform. All by myself.
Come on, baby. Yes, there we go. Better. Definitely better. Not a giant, but better. Alright, can you see that? 20 inches. Going back. I can't put a 20-inch walleye on my card. Can't do it. Nice. Too bad he's not bigger. But it's fun. Another one waiting down there. I need a big one so bad. Like I said, this is, don't get me wrong, this is a friggin' blast. Catching fish on rattle baits, shallow water, waking up on the ice. I mean, everything about it is cool. I just mentally am a train wreck because I need a big one on my card before I have a meltdown.
So as I pan around here, I can see one fish over there, couple fish there. That's all within around 30 feet or so of me. So looking, yeah, I think I'm gonna hang it out here for a little bit until I quit seeing fish. Gonna do my morning stuff, eat breakfast, get ready, all those sorts of things. And yeah, hopefully we'll have something big to show here. One thing I will say, if you can pre-make some breakfast burritos and wrap them in tin foil, so nice, just throw them right on top of like my buddy heater contraption like this. Such an easy way to get a good solid breakfast and not be hungry throughout the day. So we're gonna need a couple breakfast burritos. Come on. I don't think he's crazy long. Come on. Come on. Yeah, now he's gonna see it. He's gonna see it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you bit. Yup. What do we have? Oh, this guy got off. Oh. Oh. I don't know if you can see that. I have a hook in my hand. I'm holding this fish. Oh, this is gonna get dicey. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see. Okay, it wasn't in deep, but it's in my hand. Whoa. Wow. I'll show that off here quick. Oh, it's got a chunk of his tail missing, so this might not be ideal, but I think this is gonna be one we're gonna measure. I might be going back dark. Oh, we got a chunk of the tail missing, so that's unfortunate, but I think I gotta measure it. Right there, mouth closed, 24 and a quarter. Mouth closed, 24 and a quarter. Oh, God, all these things are so plump though. I tell you what, it is, man, even these mid-20s, nice and fat. Oh, sweet. 24 1/4. So I'm gonna be going back dark, but it takes a little pressure off eating 3 more fish. This one was tough. I told myself it would be 24 inches I was gonna measure, and sure enough, just over. So I'm gonna put it in the notes here and send it over to the guys.
All right, just got the text. Welcome back to electronics purgatory. We've escaped from electronics purgatory, but TJ's back in it. I'm gonna laugh when there's actually a fish sitting right underneath the hole. Now that we have eyes, let's see what we got. Oh, lovely, there's nothing. It's just nice to be able to see how many fish. A lot of the guides and, you know, locals who fish around here, they'll put down forward facing, look around. If they see a dozen fish just in the area as they do a full 360 spin, they'll stop and fish. And if they don't, they're gonna move on. So it's nice to just know what areas are holding fish. That's almost more important than actually watching them bite.
So it is now 9 o'clock. I see TJ and Nick both each put another quality fish on their cards. Ice camping right up in 6 feet of water under the ice, right about where I'm at, same type of stuff. I caught fish. Just nothing bigger than about 20 inches. So I'm gearing up, I'm bahaing out. I gotta put something together. I gotta get a good fish on the board to take the pressure off. I didn't mention this before, but like, as far as what do you think would be the biggest challenge or one of the biggest challenges of this? And I was thinking gear-wise, like stuff breaking, not being able to get through even with an extension in some spots. The biggest challenge for me is mental. Every time I fish a tournament or derby or just a fun 5-fish thing with buddies, whatever it is, if it's not going well or other people are catching and I'm not, the wheels fall off and then I don't fish well. And I'm specifically talking about like in the boat, when you see other people catching fish, or there's people on the same spot you were working and you can't fish it how you want to. I get rattled and the wheels fall off and then I just start scrambling, and I can feel myself entering scramble mode right now. So I need to take a deep breath, chill out, just go fishing and get back in this thing, because it's Lake Winnipeg. I mean, two nice fish can happen back to back in a 5-minute window. So shoot, 5 fish could happen like that. So let's go fishing.
All right, check in from the Erickson house. It is 10:19, so a little after 10 here. Got stuff pretty much packed up, and I can't sit in here any longer. We actually have a super nice day, perfect day for running and gunning. So obviously, of course, I don't have my scope. So we're gonna go run around, probably fish a couple of the areas where I know there was fish yesterday, and just kind of pound bottom, you know, at least be in the area. A lot of these fish have been rolling on bottom, so that's kind of the plan. I'm gonna finish getting everything packed up, and we will see you out running around. I accidentally just grabbed my live scope pole out of habit. I can't even put it in. Welcome back. We are out and about here. I'm actually at one of the exact same holes that I was at yesterday because I know there's fish here. I'm gonna go reel down. So basically my rod tip is at the top of the ice when it's on bottom, so that I'm about 1 or 2 feet off bottom. And I'll probably mostly just do these little taps, and then every once in a while I'll give big rips in case anything's in the area and I can kind of attract it in. Go back doing little taps. That's what seemed to be the best, either holding it still or just doing these little taps on place. These fish have not been crazy aggressive, although a couple have. Yeah, just see if we can't get something rolling in here.
Well, at least there's more than 3 fish around me now. That one looks pretty nice. If I have one more fish turn around when he comes close to my rattle bait and cutting the thing off, going straight spoon. This fish right here is gonna be the decision maker for me. Oh. Sizing it up. Getting vertical, slack line. All right, we'll keep the rattle bait on. Feeling like a low mid-20. That's a giant. But man, it's a start. It's a start. She's not the longest, but she's portly. 23. Oh, I'm sorry, 23 and a half. Not 3/4. That belly's sick. Nope. Got a text. Got a text. It is Brett. Brett got a 23 and a half. Honestly, and I think he's going to measure it, but I would probably do the same thing right now. The bite has not been great. One thing I will say is you definitely want to have the right setup when you're coming up here. Same thing with Lake of the Woods growing up. Obviously, Lake Winnipeg can be a much bigger beast, but you want to have everything rigged up. You know, I've done walkthroughs on my channel before, my sled, but having everything so you can have it secured well, because it can get very bumpy, very bouncy. A lot of times you want to have some sort of track machine. This year, and even last year, I heard there's a lot of times where you could drive out, which is not always the case. Obviously, you got to be careful for cracks, but being able to have some sort of either snowmobile, something with tracks rigged out can be so efficient for hole hopping like this. Obviously, if you ears like this, hole hopping with a pickup is super nice as well. You can just get a lot more places a lot more quickly with something like this. So love having this setup. Nick and Brett, their setups are just dialed in as well. We've just been able to kind of run around like crazy, you know, and obviously today specifically hasn't paid off a whole lot. Honestly, this trip's been a little bit more of a grind than we were anticipating, and then what they've experienced as well. But also expectations are like through the roof because you're on Lake Winnipeg in March, and that's what it's known for. So yeah, having a good setup like this goes a long way if you're ever thinking about coming up to Lake Winnipeg like this. Obviously, if you're brand new, I would highly recommend hiring a guide. I know Chris and Brett have gone out with Chris Gone Fishing, and he met us out. He was an awesome resource. Just being able to get on the lake safely and find good travel routes and that kind of thing. So I know he's a great guide out here. But definitely helps, especially if it's your first time, getting some intel, and it is worth the money to be able to pay someone to give you some of that information so you can mostly just get on and off safely, but also obviously get on some fish as well.
All right, we're gonna go check some deeper water. Yesterday we saw them in deep water, and yeah, there were a bunch of fish swimming around, and I really badly today wanted to get out to that area out in like 20 feet of water. I wanted to get out there a lot earlier today, so that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm going to get dressed and ride out on my chariot out into Lake Winnipeg.
Come on, big girl. It's not absolutely giant, but it does fill up more than 2 feet. So I have a feeling I want to catch him. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yes. No. It's heavier than I thought it would be. Let's see you get fired up and come on over. Come on. He's posturing. There we go. Oh. He didn't get a hook, so maybe he'll spin. Come on. God, another nice one.
Oh, there's two of them right there. This one's gonna hit. There we go. What do we got? Doesn't feel giant, but we will see. It's gonna be one of those that makes it hard to decide. I felt awkward with my bibs down, so I pulled them up. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be pushing 20, which I told myself if it was 20 inches, I would think about it. That would put me in the lead. Take a look. Mouth closed, tail pinched, just barely touching 20. All right. I think we're gonna take it. We're going to submit that one, I think. Or maybe not. Man, you know what? I don't know how this bite's gonna be. I'm gonna take that 20 incher. I'm gonna take that 20 incher. I'm gonna send it into the boys. Ding.
Well, I just started driving away and got a text. Nick measured a 20 incher. So I whipped around quick. Since I already had this hole drilled, didn't get to scan around. I'm gonna quick scan around, decide if I wanna actually move or not. So Nick is in the lead. He's got his 3 fish, 20 incher. I like that because that is definitely on the low end of what we would want on our scorecard. But obviously I would probably keep that fish too right now because the bite has not been crazy. So, all right, moment of truth. Let's see what we were just fishing. Let's see, it's bright. One couple over there, one right there. Another one. Not as big as they were looking yesterday. Few fish around. So now I need to make a decision.
Yes. I hope I got the live scope turned on in time for that. Oh, I didn't realize it wasn't recording, and that's a big one. Get turned up, please. Okay. Overreacted. Thought it was a lot bigger. Thought it was way bigger when I looked down at the scope. But I forgot I was zoomed way in. 23-inch cutte. Look at that color. Pretty. Drop straight back down, and there's another one coming in. Must just be a little booger now that I got my bearings. Well, it's not much smaller than the last one, although that wasn't a giant either. Catching fish though, man, I'll take it. It's actually a notch up from the last one, and it didn't graph all that big. Maybe closer to 24, we'll see. Big old rip and wrap. I love it. Mouth shut, look at that belly. There goes the GoPro. We got a 25. Finally catching some decent ones.
All right, I just got a couple text messages. Looks like it's anyone's game now. So, okay, what? So TJ has 2. Me and Brett both have 3. He just added 2 nice fish, and that puts him a half an inch ahead of me. So we're basically tied.
I missed 2 fish. Brett caught a 23 and a 25, so I think that puts him in the lead. Dang, that is crazy. I mean, Brett has just been unlucky this whole time, and now, like I said, that's what Lake Winnipeg can do. You can pop 2 back-to-back mid-20s like that, and all of a sudden he's in the lead. Ooh, this is gonna get interesting. Oh, come on. This guy's heading the right direction, I think. Come on, keep coming this way. Keep coming this way. Just stalemating me. 10 feet away. I think this is a big one. Oh, another one coming behind it. It looks solid too. We'll see what it is. Yeah, that tells me it's maybe not as big. I'm gonna drop down. Got 3 of them down there. They all look okay. I don't know, maybe not now. They look bigger farther away. Bang it in the mud here, get some commotion going. Pull it up a little bit. Come on, come on. This guy's getting a little more interested. This guy's getting a little more interested. Come on, come up. Come up for it. Turn vertical. Turn vertical. Oh, where are you going? No. Oh, no.
You see just about everything when you're on Lake Winnipeg. Seriously. You got bikes right behind snow bears. And there's trucks and there's snowmobiles and there's fish houses and side by sides. There's hard houses. Honestly, there's just like everything on this lake. All right, got the helmet on. Got this cool thing on. This is cool, right? It's not super nerdy. Anyway, we're gonna go to a special spot.
What a bum. Come look at these couple.
Oh yeah, look, you got some fish.
They just won't. Oh, this guy might actually commit. He wasn't big anyways, but that's
Dude,
painful.
I've done that like 8 times.
They dart in like that. And I was gonna drill out a grid, but I tried there, couldn't get through. Like,
do you think being next to that heave is like, you think they're hanging under it and like it's scary to be close to it?
and I've tried some other ones and I haven't.
Yeah.
But this one, it kind of seems like it. The one that I caught 28.5 came from over here.
Yeah. You do know Brett's gonna win, right?
Yeah, most likely.
I said earlier
I know.
in the series, I'm like, dude, you gotta watch out for Brett.
Seriously.
Like once he heats up.
Dude can turn on. He's like, okay, just broke the ice. This one, boom, boom. I'm like, oh my gosh. I didn't even see the first one. All of a sudden it was 2 texts. I was like, geez, I missed a lot in
I
this
didn't
short.
see the first one either. That guy's
Yep.
baby.
Not big though.
You might as well add him to your card.
I don't think I'm going to. This guy looks very small.
Hello?
I don't think I'm going to. Actually, I should do some math, is what I really should do.
To see if you could
To see if
still be alive with it.
See if I will,
All right.
oh. Well, yeah, Nick joined me. He's been my good luck charm
I'm just a nice guy,
the day
trying to
before. Let's see what he's at. We got 17. Yeah, couldn't quite touch 3/4. 17.5. I'm gonna measure it. Nick came over. Good luck charm. Whoops.
Heck of a fish, bud.
We did some math. I'm gonna be now right behind both those guys.
TJ's got fish all over, so we're gonna start video number 3 with TJ having fish all over.
Yes.
So I'm gonna take off right now, but this is the end of video 2. We've got the 3rd video coming up. That's gonna be this it's gonna
afternoon, evening.
Cover this afternoon and this evening and whatever. So
yeah, it's about 1:30 right now. So we did split this day in about half, and so we'll get the evening bite. It was a grind this morning. Like we had a couple fish in the houses, but then nobody was really seeing fish.
No,
and all of a sudden, like within the last hour, 2 hours, things started popping off a little bit more. Brett popped a couple, and now it's kind of getting to be a foot race. I mean, we're all within. Should we just read off the scores here quick?
Do I look like a doofus with this on?
I mean,
or do I always
not,
look like
not any more than normal. Let's see. I am at 70.25 inches with 3 fish. Brett is at 71.5 inches with 3 fish, and Nick is at 71 inches for 3 fish. We are all like right there.
This is about what you would hope for.
This is going to be a grind to the end here. We'll see what happens this evening. Oh my gosh. Got another one coming in again.
Because TJ is going to pull ahead of all of us, and I'm going to be sitting here without a
Can you just stay here and just help me be a little bit more lucky again? Come on. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. This guy's just...
I don't know that one's huge, but...
No.
Oh, you're going to get a bite, though.
Yep. Come on. Come on. Just whomp it here.
He's sitting on it.
That actually looks oh! It actually looked a little better.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know.
When he got vertical there, it looked a little bit better. Not like that one that's just
like
been...
a low 20s.
Yep. That one would have been a very tough decision, I think, at this point.
That would have been a tough decision. All right, I gotta go.
All right, you go. Stick around. Video number 2 coming tonight. I've got fish around me. Brett's got fish around him. See what happens with Nick here.